What's up, boys? Today I had a cool ass video planned. We're going to do some shit with my 360 camera, which is this thing. You've probably seen it already, but if you don't know what this is, it's a 360 degree camera. Shit, my focus so bad. I hate this camera. A camera with lenses on both sides, so if you record with this, it records 360 degrees around. This thing is kind of cool. The thing is that if you have this on a stick and the stick is the same width or a bit less wide than the camera itself, and you have it like this, the stick itself disappears, and you can use that to make the stick disappear and have it look like the camera's floating in the air. So what did I do with that information? Well, I made this large stick, comes out from the rear of the car. You can unbolt that thing though. You can also tilt this up about 45 degrees, and then you get sort of a Forza effect. It feels kinda wrong saying Forza effect, but you get the effect of that you're driving in third person like it's in a video game. I'm at least glad that we made that thing, went out, tried it out. But we did that, we went out and tested it and everything, and I got some freaking insane flames from my car. Look at this. So yeah, we saw the clip and I was like, holy shit, I hadn't seen that before. You know, it's just a carbureted car, so it's just a shit carb, that's why it's doing it. And we went out and yeah, this happened. What the fuck? Bruh. Jag ser ju. Gud, förbannat. Aj. Jag känner att det sprutar på mig också. Det är kung motor. Ska jag bara stoppa min istället då? So, we have a little issue with my 740. I think one of the freeze plugs, it's so hard to show on camera. I tried to show it. Let's go outside and see if we can see it again. I just have to grab my light. Here's the light. The freeze plug's kind of a bitch to get to as well. Piece of shit. I'll see if I can start the car and keep it alive, because you need to have it... it doesn't idle by itself, because it's such a nice piece of machinery. You have to give her some gas to let it idle. Good thing about that, I have new freeze plugs here. Bad thing about that, if you want to replace the freeze plugs, I think I'll have to remove the manifold, and that's pretty shit. I'm not stoked on this, but I was just thinking we should get the car up to temp and see if it's still pouring out antifreeze. Fuck, this sucks. Why did I do this shit? And yeah, I can see it smoking already. Yeah, you can't really see the leak, and the focus on my camera is such shit. I fucking hate this thing. Oh, this is a shit show. But anyway, fuck it. It's leaking out of the freeze plug. It's cold as shit outside, and that's basically what we got going on over here. But yeah, enough of that. So I made that thing, that stick that I showed to you earlier, and wanted to show you guys what it looks like, because not a lot of people are doing this with the like third person effect of a car. And what we also thought is that we could use that as like a chase cam, so we could, you know, you can drive in front, someone can slide behind you and you can film that. But I tried this with the 360 GoPro in normal GoPro mode, and that thing fucking sucks in that mode. The quality is so bad, looks like a freaking VHS tape. You'll see that. But I want to show you guys these cool effects. So let's roll the clips I've filmed and you can have a look at that. See you guys in a bit. I don't know about you guys, but that's freaking cool. I have to change out the setup a bit because it's a bit wobbly when you get in bumps and doesn't really look that nice, but for just a stick and a GoPro, that's pretty damn cool to me. Also, you have to realize that GoPros are very bad low light cameras, so that would be looking very much better in the daytime. Like for ice driving and etc, that would be so cool to have in your car. I'm also quite scared of hitting like light poles and shit with that. I wouldn't want to wall tap my GoPro, you know. But now I can't do more of it. I was going to go out driving and get some cool clips with that, but my freeze plug. Fuck. I'm going to have to settle down, think for this a bit, because I have some plans with the engine. I don't know if we can use that one, because freeze plugs don't often go, and if they do, it's most often you have some problems with your head maybe. Basically that freeze plug is where the block heater is connected to, so I don't know why it's just that one, because that one's like, it's screwed in even. Maybe it makes much more sense because someone put in the block heater themselves, and if it wasn't sold with that. They often do that at the dealerships here in Sweden, but it would make more sense since the rest of the plugs were like installed professionally. Maybe that one was made like by some Joe in a fucking shed or whatever, I don't know. But I have new freeze plugs up there, but getting the manifold and shit off is quite the ordeal because everything's rusted and I don't feel like welding exhausts and shit. I mean, you can get it off, but I need to get it out the car. I think I'll snap all the bolts. Either way, I'll have to get into that. It's kind of fucked. I feel like those stupid supercar owners that rev their Lambo to shit, and then you watch the video of their Lambo burning down on YouTube. Because that's basically what I did, but shit didn't burn down. I just noticed a bunch of smoke and I had to let go. So fucking stupid. That's my daily too. I have Taco Friday tomorrow. What am I gonna do? I mean, if I was a real redneck, I'd just put some fucking some JB weld on that. But I'm scared that I'm going to make a bigger problem for myself than if I just remove the header a bit so I can bonk the shit in, you know. We're going to have to do something about that at least. So that kind of sucks, but I hope that you guys enjoyed the clips. Sorry that I couldn't have more, but you know, boy kind of broke the car. But I hope you thought that was a cool effect. I think it's pretty fucking sick, to be honest. So I hope you guys also enjoyed that, and if you did, leave a thumbs up down below. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. comment something cool down below. Instagram and Patreon link are down below as usual, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a